Okay guys, quick update with Bitcoin. So I'm just going to give you points to likely enter a short or enter a long. Guys, these charts are just for swing trading. If we push up, I'm going to show you the highest point I think we will go before getting a rejection. I'm not saying we can't go higher, just a likely point to short and likely points to long. You just recently, we know what happened with these banks. There were bank runs and one bank was failing after another. Janet Yellen came out saying that they were not going to bail out the banks, and then only hours later they said, you know what, we will bail out the banks, or at least the depositors. This is getting people bullish, thinking the Fed's going to pivot. CPI numbers just came out. They were lower, so this is getting people bullish as well. Again, people expect the Fed to pivot, so this is getting people very bullish. We are above the 200-week moving average, so that's going to be your support now. So again, markets are bullish. I don't think the Fed's going to let the markets crash, so it'll have to be something catastrophic. So anyways, the point is, I'm just going to give you points to long and short. I've been catching a lot of flack because I've been telling people points to enter a short. That's what you do, guys, when you're trading. You long and you short. I just 3 days ago, could Bitcoin get a bounce from here? This was our resistance, flipped as support. As I always tell you, rings are potential reversal points. I entered along here. I showed it in this video. 19,400 was your point too long. I'll put a link up to it now if you want to watch this video. That was your entry. I'm not always bearish, guys. I'm just showing you points to get in and points to get out. So had you longed from this point, we pushed up, what, 34%? A little over 34%. And if we do push up, I think this would be the most perfect point for a short. So let me, before we get to that target, again, I just want to point this out, all right? These are monthly candles on the Dow Jones chart here. I'm just telling you, it's very possible this ring could send us down. This could take months to play out. That means Bitcoin and the markets could go sideways. They could push up some more. But ultimately, I think we are headed down, all right? So long-term macro down. That does not mean we cannot get pumps along the way. And now I made a post about this in Discord. By the way, guys, if you want to sign up to get access to Discord, the link's pinned over comment description. And if you want to access all these live charts, if you want to get into leverage trading, I use BitGet. I love the platform. If you want to sign up, links pinned first comment description. You will need a VPN. I use NordVPN, by the way, if you want to use BitGet. If you're interested in doing leverage trading, but you do not want to use a VPN and no KYC, BingX is a good option. That link's pinned first comment description as well. So I did make a post about this in Discord, and I was just making it clear. I'm not saying we can't go higher. I'm just saying if you wanted to enter a short, this is the point to do it. Because of this ring, and I'll zoom out and show you why, 26,000 around this area, and because this is our resistance right here. This is our current resistance. You can see we got rejected at this point. I'm not saying we can't go higher. I'm just saying this is a point you would enter a short. If we drop, well, the 200-week moving average is sitting here at 25,300. That's a point to enter a long. If we break below that point, well, your next point to enter a long is around 24,169. This will be a lot of support, 23,500. Again, 26,500. We got rejected. And just showing this ring, you're like, well, what the hell is this ring? Well, I can zoom out and show you why this is likely a point to short. Now, we have pushed above it before. You can see we got rejected here, 65,540. Right here, we got rejected. We ended up pushing above it, found support. Then it became resistance again at 52,850. Became resistance at 47,600, and we're at this ring now. So I can tell you this, if we get above 26,000, all right, your next point to watch is going to be to fill this gap, right? Right up here around 28,800. This is the gap right here. It would make sense. That would be a target to watch. If we get above 28,800, the highest I see this going, or I'll put it this way, the most perfect entry I can see for a short would be right around 32,300. And the reason for this is because of these lines on this fib channel. We have our support level here, right? This has been a lot of support and resistance, this yellow line right here. Let me put this in the foreground so you can see it. You have right here, this is actually a support level. This is just a trend line. Support, 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 right? All of these lines converge right here. And you have these lines right here. Every time we hit one of these fib channel lines, we got rejected. This is what I call the guideline over here. We got rejected this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And this is where people gave me a lot of flack because I said this would be an ideal point to short because of how these previous lines this fib channel played out. Now we did get rejected. We got a slight rejection, but we pushed above it. The next fib channel line is right here, this white line. So all I'm saying is if we get a pump, all right, if you want to long to that point, go ahead. But it looks like 32,300 would be the most perfect entry for a short. You know, it's up to you how long you want to stay in it. But I will definitely short 32,300 if we get up to that point. Keep in mind that can take a while to get to that target. And again, if we have one major drop, all I can tell you is this is still our resistance level that will flip as support. As long as we're above this ring, this is bullish. So even if we come down to 18,200, we can still push back up. So your main support level to watch is around 18,200. Your most key resistance level above is 32,300. And current resistance right now to watch is 26,500 and 26,000. If you get above 26,000, again, 28,800 will fill the gap. And if we push up, I do think 32,300 would be the most perfect short entry. Guys, that's it. If you do want to sign up for BitGet or BingX, the link's pinned in first comment description. We get access to charts and Discord. Website's pinned in first comment description as well. I say, guys, trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.